Yeah, so hello guys, welcome back to another edition of Sports Update Ghana. My name is Joseph Adamafio, and coming up in this edition, Thomas Partey is set to return to Arsenal after picking up a knock before Ghana's game against Brazil, which ruled him out of the match. Also, former Ghana international Kevin Prince Boateng has reacted to Ghana's defeat to Brazil, and Asamoah Gyan has heaped praises on Mohamed Salisu for his stellar performance in Ghana's defeat to Brazil. I also have updates on Richarlison, who has also said Ghana has a big team for the World Cup. More coming up here on Sports Update Ghana. Please do subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. So let's get into the details now. And Arsenal star Thomas Partey is set to return to his club after picking up a knockout hit before Ghana's game against Brazil in the friendly match that was played on Friday. The Black Stars lost by 3-0 against the Samba Boys, and Thomas Partey did not take part in the game. He was named in the starting lineup for the match, but during the warm-up session, Thomas Partey got himself injured and he ended up not playing the game. Well, after the game, officials of the Ghana Football Association have confirmed that Thomas Partey might not be able to play the game against Nicaragua and has to return to London, where he will undergo various surgeries to determine the extent of his injury. So that is about it about Thomas Partey and the fact that he is injured. Well, the player recently made a return from injury for Arsenal, but unfortunately he has to undergo another surgery again. So the reason that he didn't play the game against Brazil was because of the injury he sustained. The Black Stars technical team did not want to make the injury more severe. That is why they decided to leave him out of the game for Baba Idris to play the game. So yes, Thomas Partey will be returning to London to undergo various surgeries. Let's move on and do some more. And former Ghana international, that is Kevin Prince Boateng, has reacted to Ghana's defeat to Brazil in the friendly match that was played on Friday. Reacting to the game on social media, Kevin Prince Boateng used an emoji to express his disappointment in the Black Stars, which felt like he was really disappointed, and people came out at him saying that he couldn't have done anything if he was in the Black Stars at all, because after all, Ghana has gone past him and there's nothing he can do about it. So yes, Kevin Prince Boateng, the former Barcelona player, reacting to Ghana's loss to Barcelona. But Asamoah Gyan, yes, Ghana's all-time top scorer, has reacted to Mohamed Salisu's debut performance in Ghana's game against Brazil. The 23-year-old Mohamed Salisu honored his invitation to the Black Stars for the international friendlies against Brazil and Nicaragua after refusing a call-up several times under previous managers. Salisu made a strong case ahead of the 2022 World Cup with an impressive performance against Brazil on Friday night. The former Real Valladolid defender was introduced into the game in the second half, with Ghana losing by 3-0 to Brazil. Salisu's effect was well felt at the back, with his composure defending and passing as the Black Stars was able to hold the Salisu from scoring their fourth goal. Samoa after the game gives a thumbs up to the centre back following his impressive performance in the game. Salisu also received praises from fans after his exploits in the game. Mohamed Salisu's performance against Brazil saw him play 45 minutes of action, and he made 37 touches on the ball, and he had 22 out of 25 passes completed, and which gave him a passing accuracy of 88%. He had one successful dribble, and his long balls were 5, out of which he got 3 on point, and his aerial duels where he was able to get 2 correct out of 5, and he made 2 blocks in the game. And in terms of clearance, he made 3 clearances in the game and recovered the ball on 5 different occasions. So Mohamed Salisu doing his best for the Black Stars as he looks to earn a place in Ghana's squad for the 2022 FIFA World Cup. And before we go, Brazil's striker, that is Richarlison, who scored a brace against Ghana, has stated that Ghana has a big team for the World Cup. Alisson got 2 goals against the Black Stars, which is the first time that the Brazilian is scoring 2 goals against Ghana. In fact, the great Ronaldo and Brino and the like did not score 2 goals against the Black Stars. But Richarlison got a brace against the Black Stars, and after the game, this was what he had to say.
Mostrou uma intensidade muito grande, então acho que temos tudo para evoluir, tem mais um jogo aí de preparação.
Richarlison, English, just one word. The game, what do you make of the game?
Good game. I think it's gonna have a big team. And today Brazil doing the night, but it's gonna have a good team.
So that is Tottenham Hotspur striker Salisu over there talking about the fact that Ghana has a big team for the World Cup, but unfortunately we lost to Brazil by 3-0. And pardon me, it's not a good performance at all. And Otuado and his men must come up with a good statement in the game against Nicaragua, because we can't afford to lose to Nicaragua in our next game. Let me know what you think in the comment section about the stories I brought to you and the fact that Thomas Partey will not be able to play the game against Nicaragua on Tuesday, and Asamoah giving a thumbs up to Mohamed Salisu for his great effort in Ghana's game against Brazil. Also, Kevin Prince Boateng, the former Ghana international who was suspended after the 2014 World Cup, also reacted in disappointment to Ghana's defeat to Brazil. Well, that's it for this episode of Sports Update Ghana. Thanks for watching. Please do subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment.